Hey guys, and welcome back to the Blue Podcast Network. This is the Blue Podcast, and I'm sure you've noticed next to me is Hayes, the owner of Jersey Bird, and he's not in America like last time. He is here with us in the studio in London.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, happy to be here.
And we've got the boys Conzy, Lloyd, and Henry here as well. We're doing a big 5-man podcast because what happened on the Sunday, Conzy?
I don't know. What happened, boys?
I hate you so much.
What happened? Boys, what happened?
No comment.
Huh?
The words I want to use, I can't use. So you know what I'm going to say.
Pop that there and show you what happened.
Beauty.
Oh, look at that.
How beautiful.
Yeah, so Hayes and Conzy's team, the headliners, did win. We do have the shirt there that they were supposed to wear, but Conzy actually prefers the Cover Her Pride one.
I love this shirt.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's beautiful. Like I said on Sunday, I need the shorts. I need the green shorts to go
Green
with
shorts and what's the socks?
Yeah, I think red. I think
Red.
it's red, green, red.
Ooh.
Yeah, full kit.
it.
So
Naughty.
Yeah. Well, we're thinking potentially. Well, as you can see as well, we are wearing the lovely designed by me Blue Podcast Network shirts that arrived less than 24 hours after the match.
It's just
Literally,
like,
it was. We sat down for our kind of post-tournament meeting to kind of go through everything, and literally your phone went off and went, "Oh, they're here."
They're here.
Brilliant.
just sod's law, innit?
Yeah.
Knew it was gonna happen.
Just knew that was going to happen. But
Customs.
Hayes is here. How's it? First time in England. First time in London.
yeah,
How's it been?
first week so far so good. Charity match win, which was nice. And yeah, first in real life podcast as well.
Yes.
So yeah, it's been an exciting week.
A week of firsts.
Yeah.
Blimey.
Excellent performance as well, might I add, for someone who's never played an 11s
Yes,
game
and-
either.
My first 11v11 football match. So yeah, exciting week.
1 goal conceded.
I mean, it was a shot that
That's a
I don't think
screamer.
anyone could have saved.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
was gonna say.
no one was saving it. Not even the best of the vest is saving that.
Yeah.
You did the right thing, Hayes, just
Yeah,
letting
just
that go by. Ignoring it. Pretend it never happened.
Just watched it go by, but yeah, it's tough.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to score against you, which would have been nice.
Yeah, I was worried there for a second. But
Yeah, I had a good chance, but I got too close to the near post, so that's my fault.
yeah.
I did. I got my pen. I got. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
I got it, and
your celebration.
I had to hit Sue.
His whole Instagram post is just the penalties.
I take no shame in that. It was a great penalty. That
It was a
all I
good
wanted.
penalty, to be
It's
fair.
it's all I wanted.
He did take a
I
good
was
pen.
surprised by it.
Yeah,
I'm practicing.
I think I was standing next to you, and
Yeah,
then
but-
it went in, and we were like, "Wait, what?"
Was that the
I'm
only
practicing.
thing you had practice for that game?
No.
Was penalties.
I was actually doing some goalkeeping training actually because I thought I might step in net a bit. I quickly figured out that wasn't going to happen. I did a few other bits and pieces, some dribbling, some crossing. I trained with the Oxford City, one of the Oxford City teams for a bit, and then
Fair play.
did some penalty work, and then I wasn't there to play much, but I was just like take my moment and run with it.
Fair.
And that'll be it. I'm officially retired from playing and also from managing. I'm taking an early retirement.
Why is that?
Because I got smacked 10-3. What do you think?
We lost by 7 goals. We need a managerial change.
Yeah, so I'm
The
gonna.
halftime talk didn't really go well, did it?
Yeah, I'm now the director of football of the Blue Podcast Network team. Stepping a step into the boardroom, and I'll bring someone else into.
See, was that the difference then? Because I felt like our halftime team talk went really well. I felt like we had a really good conversation and everyone understood what their role was going into the second half.
I think we had a different culture, a little bit different, more serious. I think you did a great job keeping
Appreciate
the tone serious. And
I tried.
You know what?
I tried.
Do you know what? So did ours, but
I don't think Henry knew what the starting team for the second half was the problem. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, I decided what the second half starting team was.
See, I decided to keep it as
gave me a good
simple as
idea. That was
possible.
finish off, but you know what? I was too busy putting on a great event.
I mean, to be fair, also
It was a great event, might I add.
Yeah.
at 3-2 as well. We still were in the game, and we had a chance to make it
Yeah,
3-all.
of course.
But it just
That
seemed-
first half was so close.
Yeah.
It was unreal. I was actually really surprised. After the first 20 minutes, you boys woke
Yeah.
up a bit and started playing.
Yeah, because we switched
Obviously,
to a back four.
We've had our convos about the first goal that went in, but is where it is. Penalty's a penalty.
Should we show the cameras what happened to me with the second goal?
Oh
The
gosh.
second goal is definitely a goal, though. 100%.
And a pen if it didn't go in.
I'll go up to this camera. Do a quick reveal of my hip.
I don't know if you want to do this. Oh. Have you had that looked at, by the way?
No, I'm a real
You
man.
need to have that
I'm a
looked at.
real man.
Well, I'm going
He
to
does not
I'm going to
need
say
to
the
get
same
that
thing that I
checked
said to
out.
Jamie before he busted his ankle. Go get that looked at
Ah,
now.
But I think you're good. It's a bruise.
It doesn't hurt that much either.
But isn't the red? It's got
Get
red
some
bits on it,
crocodile
right?
balm on that. You'll be all right.
Because apparently, if you have red bits on it, it's supposed to be like internal injuries.
It's red and black.
Yeah, you should get that looked at. Jesus Christ.
Not black and blue.
No,
Black-
black and blue.
Oh,
Unfortunately, like the
that's a
Black and
shame.
Blue show. Check it out.
Lovely little segue there. I rate it. I rate
Complete
it.
tap in there, but for Jesus Christ. All he can score is tap ins. Jesus.
And pens.
Oh, wow.
I'll tell you what, though, that penalty was stress.
Yeah.
Everyone on your team
Lot of
were
pressure, yeah?
screaming at me from behind. And I'm just like, I actually practiced pens before the week leading up to it.
Yeah.
Dev almost got to it as well, to
Yeah.
be fair to him. He almost saved it.
Dev was good. Dev had a
Dev
couple
was
of good saves.
very, very good in
Yeah.
goal.
I would have scored a few more goals if he didn't come out and claim the ball like he did.
Yeah.
Because he just seemed to just get there. That's either just as I was getting to it, and therefore I had no time to take it round him or anything, or like if I did get there, he was just over the ball like that. I remember Kian tried to put me through.
Yeah.
Great pass, and just as I got to it, he was a yard in front of me already. So I tried to chip it, but he was already big there and stopped it. So.
Yeah.
I messaged him before the game, and he was basically making out like he was the worst player on the pitch. And I said,
No, he was-
"No
yeah.
way!" And actually,
Didn't even know he was a
complete-
goalkeeper until the day.
completely just like jumped in on us like, "Wow!" Was not expecting that in the slightest.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, you had two good keepers, to be fair.
Yeah, well, again, until the day I got told Hayes was our goalkeeper, and that was it. No one had ever even mentioned Dev.
A good manager knows where his players play. So
Right,
Did you?
Yes.
So
Within reason.
So what happened, Henry? Then
No comment.
10-3. Because again,
yeah,
if it wasn't for the
gap in
changes
quality,
I made, we could have lost that match easily.
Nah, I don't know.
No,
about that.
It was-
you made
it was
changes.
free
You had a
3-2.
couple of players who were just.
It was
No, they
3-2
made
by
changes in
half.
the second half, and you could tell that it made a difference.
Yeah, 100%.
We changed our whole formation by the second half.
Yeah.
See, that's the difference. I didn't notice that.
Didn't you?
No, I
We
was
went
And
from
that's why
playing
I'm
a
not
wide
looking
to a
for manager.
narrow.
Yeah.
We crowded
That's
that
why I'm
midfield.
retired.
That's why we allowed you lot getting
Yeah.
through so much.
It's fine. I'm going to bring us
That
in
middle
a
was
phenomenal
empty.
manager to replace me. So he's going to have to be phenomenal to replace me. But I'm going to bring one in.
Does he?
Yeah. Even from you, you're supposed to be my support in me. Come
Give
on.
my 16-year-old brother, and then
I
should I?
expect. He's not 6. He's 21. 21. Yeah.
Well, Hayes, how was your first charity match experience?
Yeah, it lived up to the hype. I think the event was, the production quality was through the roof. Like,
Yep.
I do.
Yeah.
shout out to you guys,
Should we
everyone that was
shout
involved.
out-
Like,
do you know the name of the company that they stream? Because I want to shout them out actually.
247. I don't know what. I think it's just 247.
yeah. Well,
No, you can deal without it now.
It was 247 something.
Adrian.
Yeah.
Adrian at 247 and his amazing team did a fantastic job. That was a proper. That's exactly what I wanted. A proper stream.
The stream was
yeah,
amazing.
watching
Yes.
it back,
Incredible.
there were 3 different camera angles. Like,
two.
there were
2 cameras.
It looked
Looked
like
like more, yeah,
like
yeah.
a professional stream. The
It's
way
like
that
running
they
around.
cut it up, and it came out
Yeah.
like 2 hours after the
We
match.
did a good job. We basically were like,
Really
No,
impressive.
it came off. It
let's
was all
use
live.
one.
Oh,
It was all live done.
even those cut, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, everything was
Yeah.
done.
that's insane.
No, there was
As you're
was
watching it.
It looks so good.
there was
production,
some
but it was all live.
So there was some stuff with the interviews we did, and then waited and then put them on there afterwards. The interviews weren't live, but the
All
actual,
those cuts were.
Were they
all the
not?
cuts were
Yeah, they
live.
were.
Yeah, the interviews weren't live.
Yeah, they were. They were.
must
live.
have been live.
They were live.
Yeah.
No, because we spoke about it before the game. We said that we weren't going to do them live. We're going to pre-record them and then put them up afterwards.
But
on the
they
live
were
stream-
during the live stream.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
must have
but
been
no.
live.
But they are doing it during the live stream. But it's like you record it whilst you're filming.
So it's been
penalties.
recorded
Yeah,
like
yeah.
5 minutes
Right.
before, basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's live,
Yeah.
but not live.
Live,
It's
yeah.
happened on the day,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
It's not.
Oh,
they've added it
okay.
into the live stream.
Exactly.
Yeah,
as
it was
yeah.
really well done. I was very
Yeah.
impressed.
Yeah, and obviously our hosts Jim Daly and Josh Wilcox.
Quality.
What a pair!
Yeah.
What a pair! I feel like we've set up like the future of Sky Sports commentary there. Like, come on.
They were
Those
outstanding.
Really good.
Outstanding commentators.
Really good.
And I know they weren't necessarily the kits that we ordered, but the
They were
Alcabila
cool.
and Kawaha Pride kits.
Felt good.
I mean,
Yeah.
you said on the day, Conzy, how much you liked them.
Yeah, honestly, it was one of my favourite shirts. And I was complaining before, the day before the charity match, you've called me, said, we're not getting our white kits now. You lot are now wearing red with white shorts. And I was like, are you being serious? You've got us looking like the Arsenal squad. I was like, the one thing I said I didn't want was a red top. That's why we went white and blue.
Yeah.
But after getting it, I was like, you know what, this is a lovely
Yeah.
top,
Yeah.
and I'll be wearing this often.
Yeah. It was unavoidable. Annoyingly, it was. I said some things that I won't repeat, but customs. I'm not happy with customs. But yeah, to be fair, we've got. It was as backups go, very,
Oh, it was
very
yeah,
good
yeah.
real
quality.
kit. They
The
just,
best of
quality
the best.
you know, it fits so well, and it just felt so nice to actually play in as well. Like it didn't, like the material didn't feel like it was sticking to you or anything like that. You see with certain like incredibly big brands who have like Premier League teams, and then you see clips of like, you know, they end up getting like, because it's too sweaty, it gets stuck to their skin and stuff.
Or
They felt
something falls off.
Yeah,
or-
it felt so
Yeah.
good to actually wear it and play in it, and it was in a really high temperature as well,
Yeah.
and it still felt really, really good. So
That
amazing. football
really
kits.
was the day to test durability on
It
your
was.
kit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Great performance testing.
yeah, I mean, really hot weather,
Yeah.
proper like scruffy AstroTurf in that heat.
Yeah.
Also, not necessarily the fittest people in the world as well, running around.
Like, you know what? Like those shirts got put
They
through
got
their
put through
paces.
some
Yeah.
ringers.
Oh yeah, hell
And
yeah.
was still surviving. Still looks brilliant.
Yeah.
So tell us actually how you. I want to talk about the Kawaha Pride story because obviously I know about it,
Yeah.
but
What a story.
it's
it's
an incredible
crazy.
story. So I want us to kind of go from the start there.
Yeah, so it goes back to 2023, actually, when originally we were just a kit supplier. So they reached out to us, and we just made their 2023 kits. And then I got in contact with the current owner at the time, who's from Sweden. And he kind of reached out to me, and we got to talking about the club, and we got more and more involved until earlier this year, I bought a 50% ownership stake. So since then, I've kind of been able to come in and, you know, well, we're building housing. We have a headquarters now. We're going to try to bring in more talent. And yeah, the goal is just to make it to the Premier League. And maybe one day, Champions League, AFCON.
Yeah, that'd be
Champions
good.
League. But
That was a good goal.
African Championship
yeah,
would be pretty
yeah.
cool.
So that's, it's pretty involved. Yeah, pretty.
And also this week launched the first English club, Jersey
Yes.
Bird manufactured.
Yes, Walton and Hersham
Yep.
FC, first
What? fit?
semi-pro. I won't say pro because we got some
We got slaughtered in the
flack.
class, right?
Yeah. To me, though, they look good enough, so it's pro. But yeah, so first semi-pro team in England, Walton and Hersham FC. Yeah, they should debut Saturday.
Yeah, so this will
Preseason.
come out Wednesday or Tuesday next week,
Yeah.
and they will have played against Andy Carroll. Actually, he's
Oh,
played
Dagenham
for
Redbridge.
Redbridge.
Oh
Yeah.
They
man,
played
Yeah.
a preseason game against them.
that's
Makes
It'd
massive.
be interesting. Yeah.
You
Lot of
going to
names.
be there?
Yeah, I'll be there.
So
I'll be there.
Brilliant.
if you guys keep an eye out, you might see.
Yeah.
Actually, this is all
Tune
And
in.
the kit's unreal
Yeah,
as
it's already
well.
out
The
there,
kit is
but-
unreal.
The away, I really like. The fans really like the away, the purple.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Something about pink and purple shirts. They do just look nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's like that kind of thing of you think of some of the big-headed football fans, olden style. You know, not a big fan of that kind of. But you look at it nowadays, it's like, oh no, actually, that's a sexy kit. That's a cool kit.
Yeah.
And you look at the purple shirts and the United's second kit this year is purple, and I'm like, oh
No, sir, call me.
yeah.
Whose idea was the pink and white?
That was your idea, was the pink and white.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was.
And
Yeah.
then
Anything but red, basically.
You kind of
was
nicked
the-
my idea actually because I said to you I kind of like the idea of putting Wembley Archers on the shirt because we're
Yeah.
from Wembley, and you were like, we'll put that on the headliners kit.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I think
Okay.
it's beautiful.
It's really nice.
I
Yeah.
thought it
Such
was
a good
I
touch.
thought it was a nice touch to have the Wembley Archers on the headliners kit because it's still in association with the podcast.
yeah, true.
And I found this pattern when I was doing my research.
And you just fell in love with it.
I thought with the collar,
It's the England.
yeah,
Which one was it? Was it?
grey one.
Oh no, it was blue, wasn't it? I've got one.
There's the replica shirt.
Yeah, yeah. There's a
99?
But they're
there's
all
a black
different
and grey
shades.
one,
It's a
and
black
then
and
there's
grey
a,
one.
Yeah.
a blue
Is it
one.
99? Have I got that right?
I couldn't tell you what year, but maybe the 90s some point. Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw that pattern and I thought, well, let's make this blue properly, like
Mm.
the Blue Podcast Network.
Yeah.
And then all of these is the colours of our shows.
Yep.
You got
Red,
red show, purple show,
gradient,
gradient,
black and blue.
black is the black and blue.
And what's the white?
White was for
Checkered, is it?
Checkered, yes.
Checkered.
Yeah.
Missing gold, missing
Gold,
green.
yellow. Some of the colours incorporate more.
You
than
could just
one shirt.
combine them, yeah.
Yes.
Still missing green and blue, and blue being the biggest one as well. We're missing blue, the biggest shirt.
The-
I'm not sure we're missing the blue.
Yeah, but it needs to be on the cup as well. Come on.
I don't think
I
it
don't know.
does.
It's still, this colour combination looks great, but it isn't all our shows. It's just
And what
not-
you guys also didn't know with the collar is I put a bit of my own touch on that.
Oh, for God's
So I don't know if you've noticed that.
Can't be
Collar,
doing that,
No, the
come on.
collar on that is more of a rugby style collar.
Yeah.
So when I was growing up, I'd have a lot of shirts with that collar on, and I really liked it. And then when I was going through the catalogue,
Yeah.
I spotted it, and I was like, you know what, that looked really cool on a shirt. And I think it's actually come out really well.
It's a nice collar.
I might buy one. I'm tempted to buy one.
Can we still buy it?
Oh, are they not on sale anymore?
We have a lot of extras.
Yeah, true.
So,
extras.
Might as well grab an extra.
Sure, we can do that.
Yeah,
Sure, we
yeah,
can sort something
yeah,
out
we
for you,
got-
Henry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
I've
you
got
can
my
have,
grandpa's number as
maybe
well.
you can have one of the big names that we have on the back of its shirt. Who knows?
Or maybe we'll give those away.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
That's for a conversation off camera.
Yes. Yeah.
What do you guys think we should do with the extra shirts? Leave it down below in the comments and we'll get back to you.
Look at the camera.
A little bit. I was looking at that camera.
It's the screen.
It's basically the same place. I know what I'm doing. Stop. Ah.
Henry, when was the last time you were in the studio?
When was the last time I was in the studio? It's been a while. It has been a while.
I could tell.
Rude.
Right, is this
I don't-
supposed to be
I don't know what I'm
supposed to be
doing.
Asians
I'm
at the church
joking,
now,
man. I'm
so-
joking.
That was a beat on Henry show. Jesus Christ.
So, we've spoken about the Kawa one.
Yes.
I want to talk about obviously the Al Kabila kit. One of the
Yes,
most beautiful
yes.
kits I've seen, and also having it in person was very nice.
Mm.
Tell us about how that all came about back in, what was it?
Yeah, wow,
2 years
it's 2. Yeah, about 2. Like they're very social media heavy club.
Yeah.
So when they built their club, it was like 365 days to build a professional football club. That was their series. So when they needed kits, they asked the fans on TikTok, who should we go with? And at the time we were doing a lot of TikTok. We still do, but we got a lot of comments. So that's how the partnership came to be. And probably our most technical kit.
Yeah.
Maybe our best work for any pro club. And they just got promoted. So congrats to them. Yeah.
Did I see they lost them? They let their manager go. Did he go?
They did, yeah. Steven Taylor,
He left.
ex-Premier League, I think Newcastle, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah.
Was that where the Cisse link comes in, maybe?
Maybe.
That probably.
Yeah.
Probably, 'cause
I would've thought so.
Cisse signing.
But that's so
But
cool.
then Stephen Taylor's leave. So I'm like,
Yeah, I think... I'm not sure why he left, but what they were able to do in a year was really, really impressive.
Yeah.
Because football is not an easy industry, and to sign those players,
No,
and
no, yeah.
Yeah.
it's crazy.
have we got a next season's kit to look forward to at some point?
I can't comment on that yet. Can't comment on that
Ooh,
yet.
NDA.
We'll talk about it
Talk
off
about
camera.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's that's so cool though that they were like, who should we suggest to actually manufacture the kits? And
Yeah.
your fan base suggested Jersey Bird. I think that's so cool. I think that shows how strong of a core and how much your fans value you and value what you're doing.
Well, that's something I noticed when I came in as well. Was one of the first things I said is there is a core fan base.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
a very cool fan base who just love the kits, love kind of the brand, and being able to produce kits like we can see right here, which a lot of manufacturers just don't do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, it shows on the numbers online as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Like, you
personal
lot
touch.
get crazy views.
Even
Crazy
when,
views.
like recently, we had that issue with the Instagram. We put a video out on YouTube, and the whole community just really rallied behind it. And it might have had an impact, it might not have, but we got our stuff back. So
I mean, hopefully it'll have an
Instagram's
impact.
back now.
Instagram's back. Yeah, it was,
Yeah. Oh
it
yeah.
was a tough time for us.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we got it sorted. So
What's that GIF from Key and Peele? It's just
With the sweating.
the sweating. Yeah.
yeah, that was for 6 weeks for us every
It's a
day.
long
yeah.
6 weeks.
Yeah, that was tough, but yeah, we're back.
So
So
back.
Let's go.
Jersey Bird is back, and
Well, I mean,
yes.
we've there's obviously having Hayes here in the UK has meant that me and Hayes have been able to put our heads together, and obviously the video will have been out of us doing a little London studio
should
tour.
be up. Yeah, within 24 hours. So.
Yeah, so you guys will have seen that, and there's a lot of exciting things that we're building for this Jersey Bird brand.
Yeah.
It's going to be keep your eyes out.
Stay tuned.
I also want to touch on the quality.
What have you just done?
Get my eyes out.
Oh, right, like binoculars.
What do you think it was?
I don't know. I don't know.
Conzy said something I thought was really interesting, and I think it's quite good to hear it from someone that's not me or Hayes. Do you remember when you were talking about the different, like, looking at it on a render, and then actually having?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
I mean, I don't remember word for word what I said, but
roughly.
I do. Yeah, I mean, just having the kits in person to be able to get the shoots with and be able to show fans the actual quality in person. Yeah, it'd always be better than a render. You're never going to get the full quality on a render.
Yeah.
That's some foreshadowing for content coming up. Yeah, we're trying to bring more real kits to the studio. And
Yes.
And again, like I said to you on Sunday, I wasn't sure what the quality was like on a Jersey Bird kit. I assumed they'd be very like plain material, very smooth, and then I've worn this, and it's like genuinely I prefer this over any night kit I've got. This is lighter, it's more breathable, it's comfier, and the design is unreal. Like genuinely, I'm blown away by the quality.
yeah,
And I think more fans would be too if they had the products in their hands.
yeah.
100%.
And I think the challenge moving forward for us is because Nike and Adidas, they're so big, it's a little bit different. Can we keep doing that at scale? The customization and making sure even the small clubs get like professional level quality. Because I know a lot of smaller clubs get stuck with templates. If you're not in a very high league, you probably won't get something custom. So that's kind of our
what we're
goal.
trying to figure
Yeah,
out,
that's
yeah.
like, can we crack the code and be the first brand to bring that at scale? Like,
But I think that's the thing. If you can impact the industry in such a large way that allows all football clubs access to customization and design, then it's got to be like either your biggest goal or one of your biggest goals.
100%.
I'd
Yeah.
say it probably is. our
Yeah,
biggest
that's-
goal at the moment.
That's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially-
do you remember when Kim Kardashian did that thing, break the internet? It break the kit industry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
was wondering where you're going with that one.
Hey, I like that.
I've heard that one. before.
No,
No, you smashed that. I wasn't sure where you were going with it.
The face of panic you had on. No, you got to break the kit industry. You got to,
Yeah.
you got to
That's
break
great.
it.
Yes.
Ran out of work there.
I think you saw my face.
But genuinely, I think that's something that you guys are on track to do.
Yeah, that's
Because
an
again,
achievable goal.
Honestly, I cannot explain to you guys at home how good this kit is. I mean, like even down to the little cuff there on the sleeve, it is everything fits perfectly.
we didn't pay him. I just want to clarify.
No, I'm not being paid. I should not be being paid. I'm
Can't
not
afford to
being
pay
paid for this. Genuinely, it is that comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask for a few more to get sent over when you get home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were thinking about potentially no tech. We'll have a chat about that.
Yeah, 100%.
Some brand ambassadors over there.
If we're going this quality,
Yeah.
I should have brought the no tech shirt.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, as beautiful as it is, the quality is not this.
Yeah.
It is just a t-shirt essentially.
good to hear from Apple, isn't it?
So
Is
they
that
brought,
your club?
Yeah, my five-a-side team.
Who are you with right now?
Oh, I won't. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
We'll talk about it
Yeah,
off camera.
yeah.
But I mean, the quality is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they've done such a good job on producing of the shirt and the way it looks. This is so much better for players to wear.
And I mean, especially with like our clubs being in Kenya and Al Kabila being in the UAE, having that breathability just makes such a difference in that kind of climate
But
which we experienced. On
even in
Sunday.
the UK, I mean,
It's been 30 degrees.
No, but forget about the heat, right? When it rains, our kits get so heavy, our shirts get so drenched and heavy. This won't. It's just, it's still, nothing would hold on to it. There's nowhere for it to hold on.
It is really interesting. Something I've been learning a lot is, and you've been teaching me, is the technicalities of shirts and like the amount of different things you can do from the crest to even just this jersey bird print, the collars, the stitching, the material.
It all makes a
There's so much
difference.
that goes into it.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
why football is the best. The kits are the most artistic out of any sport, really. I mean, the fans really care about it. That's why, I fell in love with it too, because I didn't even grow up in that industry at all. So when we first started out and we started doing more football, I didn't know the technicalities either. But yeah, we're kind of just learning as we go and figuring it out.
So you're taking on what fans say and what what the whole football community is saying, or what people want, what people need, what people like, and that's leading to really high quality kits, and that's what you want. Because you're gonna. I tell you what, you're gonna have Nike and Adidas and Puma and all these brands. They're gonna be shaking,
Yeah,
shaking in their little
shaking in
boots.
their boots.
Another thing, we're trying to keep we don't want to have 200-pound shirts as well because the industry has gotten out of control. I don't know what the
It is
authentic.
sick.
Oh yeah, I don't know
Some
if
of
we
the
want to
top-
mention how much these shirts cost, but I'll tell you this: it was a good price for this kind of
So,
shirt. Well, actually, it was
yeah.
to the public, wasn't it? The public could have bought them. So yeah, 25 quid for a shirt.
Yeah.
Go on then, I'll do that.
So
It's like
yeah.
a takeaway.
Comparison to 150-pound Chelsea shirts.
the
that
kit
are
sells
Oh,
now,
yeah.
yeah.
The authentics. What's an authentic shirt going for now?
150.
That's like 180 USD.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's nuts. It's way too much money for a lot of people. Like they want an affordable shirt, and
Yeah.
so many teams now that are playing at the highest level, they're just pricing out so many of their fans.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, we went to, so actually, just for you guys, so you guys know, Hayes and I technically have been to 3 stadiums in 3 days before this. I took him on the Stamford Bridge tour. Took him around Stamford Bridge, went
Yep.
through the museum, ate at Frankie's, I think it was called.
Oh, Frankie's
Yeah,
bar
yeah,
at the
Frankie's
club.
Bar and
Love
Grill.
it. Good old Frankie's.
So Hayes is now a Chelsea fan, just so you guys
Yep.
know. Aware.
already got a trophy.
sorry.
He's already.
Man.
What'd you get
First
from
game,
Frankie's?
trophy.
Pizza or wings?
We got the set menu.
Oh, a little bit of everything.
burger.
It was solid though.
Chicken
Yeah.
burger?
Yeah, chicken
Yeah,
burger.
yeah.
Nice.
It was good.
Nice.
It was good.
And a brownie and vanilla ice cream.
Yes.
That was
The wings are good from Frankie's.
I'll keep
Like,
that
yeah,
in mind
next
next
time.
Fuck's sake.
But we were looking at some of the. We're going through the mega store. Your first mega time going through a mega store
Any,
as well.
yeah.
Anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there was a couple of pieces that me and you looked at. And I was like, oh, I might get this. And then I looked at the price and I went, maybe not.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the third stadium? M Group.
Oh, Walton.
Well,
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Excel.
the Excel Stadium.
Excel Stadium.
Yeah.
So, yes.
So is football the be all and end all when it comes to kits for you, or would you be looking to do other sports as well?
Would say it's definitely not the be all end all. We do want to be like a general sportswear brand, but for now, what it was the Philippines.
Yeah.
Because we were so small, and then the Philippines deal happened, and when you're that small, you can't really choose your own direct. You just got to ride the momentum. So we got that momentum, and as an American, I didn't realize how big it was globally, football. And then once you kind of get into it, you're like, wow, okay, there's
get
a
it.
lot here.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Was
that's
there like a realization moment of like how global football is compared to what you knew living in America?
yeah. I think just seeing people talk about the Philippines kit like on Twitter and stuff. That's when it's kind of crazy when people are talking about the brand on Twitter. You just search the name and it's like, wow, people are really into these shirts. You have like classic kit archive that tracks all the shirts. There's thousands of votes on every single major club, and it's really something that people are passionate about. Their club's shirts.
Yeah. There are certain sports which, in my opinion, belong to certain countries. Like you see certain sports, you're like, okay, you got curling out in Ireland, you got rugby here, you've got American football and basketball out in the US. Football is everyone's, and it belongs everywhere.
It is a global
It's got homes in South America, in North America, in Europe, in Asia. It belongs to everyone, and that is football, and that's what makes it global. And in my opinion, the biggest sport in the world. But
Well, I think it undoubtedly is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can't. They
Yeah.
can't really.
Statistically, it is
Yeah,
the biggest.
it's not everyone's favourite, but
should be.
it is the
Well, it's actually-
biggest sport in
fair,
the
At
world.
the moment, it probably isn't mine because I'm in love with rugby a lot. At the moment.
I mean,
But
they
that's a
get
different
3 billion views during a World Cup.
Yeah.
Like it's mental.
thing. It's ridiculous.
The World Cup.
Like we're talking about most of the
Crazy.
planet there.
Yeah.
Super Bowl is like maybe 200 million.
Couple hundred
Yeah,
million.
a couple hundred million at
max.
most.
I think the last one
Which
was
is a lot.
150 mil.
Yeah, it's just
Which is a lot for a
Yeah.
country, but it's only in one country.
They are.
Yeah.
They call themselves the world champions when they win NFL. Like, come on.
In our defense, though, I don't
Because
see
the other
another
country
country putting up
competing.
an American
I was
football
gonna
team.
say,
Yeah,
yeah,
that one's
literally.
accurate. I think it's the basketball one that gets a little bit controversial,
There's a
and the
few out there.
baseball.
Yeah,
You see a lot of football clubs now.
can't
with
really-
basketball teams.
is very very underrated in Europe.
Yeah.
I mean,
and in Asia
Greek
as well.
and Spain.
yeah, but I mean,
Baseball's big in Asia as well.
You
Yeah.
look at
Germany.
the teams that we've got over here, and some of them are insane. I mean, didn't Germany beat the US at the Olympics or the World
In
Championships?
basketball,
Yeah,
World
Yeah,
Championships.
someone
it was
yeah,
something. it was a
They were- I know.
tournament.
I know. American
Germany
Olympics.
Germany beat all the big names basically.
we have
France
taken
are really good
losses
as well.
Yeah, France, Serbia.
So you got big clubs.
Serbia's
like,
unreal.
big football clubs like Panathinaikos and Bayern Munich both have basketball teams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the same
It's crazy.
setup, and it's like
Same
oh,
with
wow,
PSG,
Okay. PSG, yeah.
Barcelona.
Basketball
Yeah.
is massive in France.
Yeah.
But I think people don't quite realise how big basketball is in France.
Yeah, no, basketball's massive. They love it.
You see, so like, remember
That
going
would
to
be something
Paris?
cool.
Yeah, some
Well, yeah,
concepts.
because you started with
That was
basketball,
that was the start. That was what I kind of understood. I understood the design style, so
Well, there's kind
Yeah.
of
That's what-
am I right in thinking with basketball jerseys that the NBA have a set ruling on a lot of what you can do?
Well-
am I mistaken there?
in the US it's difficult because Nike has everything on
Yes,
lock. So
yeah.
every single league, and then the MLS is just locked up by Adidas. But in regards to design, I'm not sure the specifications, but yeah, they do get creative though.
Yeah.
They do the city editions each year. They do some cool stuff.
Are there rules to football tops? Like what?
You can't. I know you from doing some looking into some funny shirts when we found the Lazio shirt.
Yeah.
You can't have sleeveless shirts. You can't have because Cameroon did that.
The one all in
And
one
then also
shirt.
the all-in-one as well.
That's not allowed anyway.
Yeah.
But that I need to try that kit on. I really want to try it on and see what it was
It's like a wrestling
Yeah.
shirt.
Because
The
I mean,
onesie one?
Samuel
Yeah,
Eto'o.
yeah, I've heard
enjoyed
about that one, yeah.
Eto'o loved that kit.
Yeah.
And green shirts are banned in Italy, which we found out recently as well.
Because they match the colour of the pitch,
Yeah.
which is
It's
I think
fine.
is fair.
Yeah,
Totally.
yeah, but it's
Especially from a fan perspective, up
Yeah.
in the stands, that would be annoying.
Yeah, I'd get frustrated
it's
trying
more,
to
it's more
figure
for
out what the
TV
ball is.
broadcast.
Yeah, but again,
Depending
yeah.
on too much to the grass.
Yeah.
I did a Lazio shirt.
Yes, I saw. I did see. I did
mean-
see. It looked very good.
Yeah.
Are there any teams in England that have green shirts? I'm trying to think of any clubs that do.
Forest Green.
Forest Green.
Forest Green Rovers.
Yeah.
We don't have
Plymouth.
any issues with them. Plymouth.
Green,
Yeah,
yeah.
we don't have any
Very
issues with
dark.
Plymouth.
Very
Yeah.
dark green, but
Yeah.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
you get
on a
away with
stormy night on the south.
yeah, that's what I'm
Southwest
saying.
coast.
Enough fog and they're blending in.
Yeah.
But what would you say the future of Jersey Buzz looking like?
Future. I would say it'll be content focused. So, if you guys don't know, we're 100% organic content. We don't run any ads. We just make videos, and that's what we do. So I would say it'll be like that, and yeah, hopefully we start picking up some pro clubs in England and around the world. We've only done a few, but I guess that's the near future goal.
Sure.
More big names.
Unfortunately, you're stuck
Love
with
that.
him now. But other than that, bright future.
He's doing
wow.
well.
That's
He's
a
doing
good
well,
thing to say to my boss.
Yeah.
I think it's been a great.
No, you'll be fine.
Should we talk,
That's all
should we talk about
that's all
how
I'm gonna say.
me joining Jersey Bird kind of came about?
Yeah.
From your perspective. I
Yeah.
guess.
So that goes back to, was it about a year ago? No, more now.
Year and a half ago now.
Yeah. So we did the virtual podcast. And who was on that one?
Henry and Dan.
Wasn't me.
Was
Yeah.
Henry
Yeah,
and
it was
Dan,
Dan.
wasn't it? Yeah.
It was a while
I think it
ago,
was the
but
three of us. Was it? Yeah, it was just because we were in the studio. We had the table. We had me and Dan on one side, and you over here with the laptop in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you gave us the first concept for the first ever Blue Podcast kit.
oh, that's
Yeah.
So
right.
me and
that's
Dan
right.
started jumping up and down like mental. Like, oh my god!
I
this
remember
is
that.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great podcast actually. It's just a shame. Obviously, it had to be virtual because you were in the US at the time. So it was like,
Yeah.
we prefer to do in person because you get better.
Yeah. It's much better. But yeah, that's where it started. And then I guess I just wanted to bring on a creator. And, Tom was my first pick. I was the first guy I called. So
I checked this the other day.
I think it was the right pick. It was the right
Like a
pick.
10-person list, like to the bottom.
No, yeah. And I mean, when I got that text, it was very like out the blue,
Whoa.
obviously.
Yeah.
I know we'd spoken a bit after the first podcast on WhatsApp, but I think we hadn't really spoken for
Kind of
like
thought about
10 months. Yeah, we
a
thought
writer,
about potentially
but
something.
it didn't really come to be. And then, but the creator position was
Perfect.
much more in depth.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Something we could
That's
do.
what he does, annoyingly.
I know a bit about football as well, which I think
Yeah,
helps.
and I think
'Cause I was
the accent.
seeing-
I like the accent.
Yeah,
It gives it authority because
Yeah,
if you're going to
it
be
gives
talking
it-
about football, you can't.
if you're talking about football, you got an English accent compared to an American one, I guess.
It helps.
Yeah, well, it's
Oh,
even
yeah.
like
It's a more reliable source.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've gone
I'm
from
serious. Yeah.
you've gone from John Plettenberg to Fabrizio Romano. Like just that little bit of
You
that.
should call me the Fabrizio Romano of
Wow.
football.
Well, I feel like
I'd
I've
take
touched you
that.
enough.
Yeah, take that.
To be fair, I was seeing that obviously just before you came along, I just got my job at Oxford City, and I could see the work you were putting in to try and find yourself a job and like the quality of content you were trying to create, like a CV and stuff like that, examples of work, and I was like, something's got to happen for this guy, and then out of nowhere he goes, "Oh yeah, I'm going to work for Jersey Bird," and I can see the look in his face, and I was like, "Yeah, go on."
I was quite
Go
happy.
on.
I did go celebrate after that one.
Yeah.
As you should.
Once the contract was signed.
The ones that we found him in the bush.
Big
Next day.
gig.
He had a great night.
That's so not true.
Yeah.
You're really not really portraying me as best as you could, Henry.
No.
Apart from the fact, I was very, very happy,
happy.
and very grateful of the opportunity.
Yeah.
How have I snuck this one in?
I do think that like me and you have been chatting a lot recently, and there's a lot of stuff to come that we've been planning that is so exciting.
Yeah.
I think from the content side of things,
Yeah.
especially.
That's-
I'm not going to say anything yet, but
You got to reuse this clip later when you do the content foreshadowing.
it's not long till it's all sorted.
Probably.
Really.
Maybe. You'll
Maybe
see
a month,
some.
maybe?
Yeah, month. Yeah.
Yeah?
See some new types of content.
Mm-hmm.
That's how content is. It's like a hamster wheel. As
Yeah.
soon as you start going viral, people
Gotta
are
find
people are
something
already
else.
getting bored. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's always like
Always
got to
keep
Keep
innovate.
it fresh always.
Yeah.
Always
It's the hardest
keep it
part for
fresh.
sure. Like,
100%.
Yeah.
It's almost like we need to keep it fresh.
That we do.
We do. And it's not like we're about to start our new 25-26 campaign
No.
with a whole new set of shows, whole new set of graphics, whole new set of everything.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
New
I can't
hosts,
wait.
new clubs, new topics to talk about.
And if anyone would like to share in our vision and sponsor us, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yes, yeah. Please. We're not begging, but we are begging, please.
Because I mean, we've spoken about it as well in the last
We want
few
to
weeks.
expand our family.
Yep.
Content is so. It's a lot harder than people think.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
so hard.
It's like some people think you can just pick up a camera and talk at it, and people are going to view it. It's,
Yeah, I've seen a lot of comments along those lines of who gave these guys a camera, how did these guys get this, why are they doing this?
Podcast equipment should be more expensive. It's the,
Yeah,
it's the
I-
top one. It's the top
Yeah.
one.
How many weeks have we? Have we doing about 2 years now since me and you started? It's been almost 2 years.
I mean, I've been doing this since 2020.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
just
not easy.
bear with me here.
Okay.
It's been about 2 years, right? So what?
2 years in November. Yeah.
About 600 and 700 days ish.
Yeah.
Round it down. We've done well over 500 podcasts. I'd challenge you to do 500 episodes of podcasts
Yeah.
and shows.
fair. That's actually kind of fair.
Yeah.
The first thing is just being persistent and being able to hammer it, keep going, even if your first one's awful. Like our first podcast.
Oh my god, it's awful.
Oh my god! I looked at it the other day. Terrible.
Wait, which one was the first one that you did?
we
Was it
did
the
it in-
Purple Show?
Yeah,
building.
Dan's building.
Oh, I remember it,
With
and the
the
audio
shittiest little
sound.
Oh, the audio corrupted twice. I think it was.
But you got to start from somewhere, though.
Exactly,
That's
and we
the
just
thing,
kept going,
yeah.
and eventually we end up here.
See,
in
that's
this
I think
amazing
that's the
studio.
hardest thing about content creating. That's something I've struggled with as well in my career is consistency and being consistent and making like again. Everyone wakes up. Everyone has bad days. Everyone has days where they're like, you know what, I can't even bother to get out of bed. I'm so comfortable here. I'm so tired. I'm chilling here.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in the content scene where you can have your
You
own
can,
ideas.
and that's the issue of it is then that's when the consistency comes in, and you have to drag yourself out of bed. You have to go and make some content, even if you don't want to.
And you have to love it.
Yeah, and you have to love it because
Yeah.
there are people that are out there doing it every single day and are loving it.
Yeah.
It's what they live for.
I mean,
But you see-
I feel quite lucky with
Yeah.
the Jersey Bird content. Is it's exactly what I
Yeah.
want to do. So.
Yeah.
Football.
Football,
It's-
like kit creation. I love kits.
Yeah.
I mean, we always have.
It's a
free
great
kits.
gig.
We have,
You've
yeah,
got
we have.
great-
we have
There's a reason why there's
kits
always free
behind.
kits
Yeah,
hung
yeah.
up here whenever we do. Well, it's not here today.
No,
We should have really brought that over, shouldn't we?
no, because we're all wearing the.
Oh, to be fair, we are all
Yeah,
wearing
yeah.
them. But
Yeah.
it's one of those things where people look in, they go, "Oh, that must be a cool job. I wish I could do that job."
Yeah.
Because
Will you?
We can't
Would
be
you?
having
Would you
Nike
put in
or
this
Adidas
much
kits
effort?
behind
That's
A's
the question.
question?
No.
If you would, then great. Actually, if you would and you want to join our team, drop a DM to the podcast account and we'll see what we can do.
If people keep an eye on them.
18. let's say 18 plus only. Sorry, kids out there. But yeah, if you are committed, what?
Nothing. It's just the way you say it. Sometimes.
But if you think you could be committed and you could do this job, which camera am I looking at? That one. If you could do this
As you guys
job
can
better
see,
than me,
it's not easy.
Podcast later.
then let's do it. Like this is you're looking in, you're seeing it, how fun it is. You're right. You have, but you do have to love it, and you do have to be willing to put in the effort.
Yeah.
Like some of the, especially, I mean, everybody who works for podcasts is amazing and works so hard, but specifically our editors. Like
Oh, yeah,
we've
they're
got
brilliant.
3 editors, 7 podcasts a week.
Yeah.
We couldn't live without them. Genuinely, we couldn't live without them. And we've had some great edits of these, but the ones we've got at the moment are just ridiculous. So, yeah, if you think you
put
can
in
do
a
it,
lot
then
of
do
work.
it.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
If you guys are free on Wednesdays, let us know. I think having a set schedule for us helps.
100%.
That's what I do,
Yeah.
mate. That's what I do.
I meant the Wednesday records. That wasn't you. That was just.
That was just the day everyone
Yeah,
could
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
That was a joint
I
decision.
meant more all the planning and scheduling and
Yeah.
organising and
I mean,
structuring.
I showed Hayes some of the
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
It's
it's
No,
thank
you
very
boys
much.
do kill it.
It's the thing that that's the thing. We're a great team. You bring your flair and your ideas and the actual
I've
initial
realised-
podcast, and I bring the structure, organisation, company work. Lloyd brings all the hosts. Ethan's here sometimes.
Wow.
Wow.
See, I realise how
Well, I think I
well
think of
you
someone.
guys work together during the charity match preparation. So
Yeah.
as we're like, obviously there was a lot of arguments and a lot of little
yeah.
issues, but
Oh, yeah.
we won't get into that.
The thing is, though,
But
Let Conzy-
the way you guys work together and the way we got stuff done, considering we didn't really have a budget because few of the sponsors let us down and we didn't get as much as we were hoping for.
yeah.
We absolutely killed it. I mean, the guys we got in, the influencers and
Yeah.
the guys we got in were absolutely insane.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have been able to get half those guys in without you and Zach. To be fair, like we got to give credit where credit is due.
Regardless, these guys wouldn't have turned up just because they know me and they know Zach. They wouldn't have turned up if they didn't think you guys were respectable, trustworthy. Like these guys aren't going to turn up to a charity match for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like they've all looked at your page.
Yeah.
They've all seen the Blue podcast and gone, oh, you know what? Yeah, I could play for these guys. Like it's not a case of just like, oh yeah, Conzy's playing. I'll join.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
yeah.
That's nice.
Like they're looking into. I've had to send them Instagrams and TikToks and
yeah.
go, yo, this is what it is. It's not just random.
Yeah.
We've been doing it for a long time.
Again, everyone's got trust issues.
Plus,
nowadays.
also, I think a few people wanted to wear the Jersey Bird kits as well, which was nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hayes
100%.
is here
This is
first
not
time in the
bad.
UK, and he was here
But
playing in the charity match.
that only happens after years of back and forth. Like we are. This man is my brother, but at the same time, he's the most annoying person I've ever met.
That's
And I'm
right.
sure he'd say the same thing
Why-
about me.
Why we're brothers?
Because whenever you say something stupid,
I'd
I
say
will
more
call
like
you
a
out on
married
it. And whenever
couple.
I say
You're more like
whenever-
a 90-year-old married couple.
whenever I say
But
something stupid, you'll call me out on it, and I'll tell you to f off. But it comes together in the end, and we end up with a good product because
Yeah.
everyone questions each other.
So,
and
yeah,
makes sure
what a
it's
lot of people behind the scenes won't know is from the realization we could do it to the match was 3 months.
Do you want me to?
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll add
Literally,
the
it was-
context.
Yeah. I did.
it
Because
was like
we've
that.
spoken about doing one a lot, and we've said to you about doing one before as well, and we spoke about it in terms.
I'm certain we all had a meeting where we were like, "Oh, it'd be cool to do one next year." About a week before we then went.
Yeah,
"Oh,
we
we're doing
did.
this."
Yeah, literally, I
basically-
think that was the case.
Yeah.
It was a
So-
case of, and I think I was one of the pessimists who were like,
Oh,
guys,
yeah, you
we
were
might
like,
have to
no way.
wait.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of work, and
So-
you lot were like, no, let's just do it. And I'm like,
So it
I don't know
wasn't-
how I'm going to get all of these influencers in. Like, I'm trying to message guys. I'm trying to meet up with people.
So-
I'm on the phone every day. We got it done though.
Yeah.
we said, obviously you said we had that meeting about a week before, saying
It was just
we'd
a
like to do it, and you were kind of like, yeah, fair enough.
Podcast meeting, which we have
Nah.
every week.
And then I was obviously, for those of you who don't know, I work for Oxford City Football Club as one of the operations stadium runners, and we were in a meeting.
It was you that got it
Yeah.
kick-started. It was him.
Yeah, I was planning the summer schedule and going through some of the events that we had on because I managed helped to manage most of the events, and I said to Louise, my boss, and I was like, "Do you reckon I can get a charity match in there at some point?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, how much would it cost?" And she's like, "Such and such," and I was like, "Okay, could we do a deal where you guys are the charity, but we can use the pitch for free?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." And so, boom, I left the meeting. I stood up and walked out of the meeting. About
Be instantaneous.
no, literally instantaneously, I called you. I was like, "We're on," and then from there, we was like, it wasn't almost. We didn't even like jump up and down like excitement. It was literally
like-
just
It was just
oh
work.
my god, right,
Yeah.
okay,
It
let's
was
get
just
go.
straight into it.
Called you, called Dan, called Jay,
Yeah.
Jamie, who's on the podcast as well.
Guess Lloyd doesn't count then.
I didn't call him straight away though.
Wow.
I didn't call him straight
No.
away. We brought it to you.
It's okay.
You first
It's
to
okay.
get it started.
Yeah,
I
get-
called Dan to get the marketing going. I called Jamie to get the sponsorship going. Then I told you, and then we kept it from everyone else for a bit, and then we announced it to everyone else.
Yeah. Got you and Zach in straight away.
Oh, you were literally like, I know we say first choice and like it's a bit of a joke and all that. Like,
Yeah, it
you know,
was.
don't know if you were first choice. But I said to you straight away, I was like, Conzy, Zach, got to be done.
Yeah.
Signed, sealed,
I
delivered.
appreciate that, boys.
It is. There was no doubt.
And
in
then
my
there
head.
was no doubt we had to get a Jersey Bird.
Exactly that.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Easy choice.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. That came back.
What a moment to get you kind of in England for the first time to play in your first charity match.
Yeah, and I landed 2 hours before the match.
Yeah.
You
He
must
got
have been
delayed.
jet-lagged.
I was stressing my
Yeah,
because we're
I
in the
was-
changing room. We've
Yeah.
done our team talk. We've done our warm up. Oh no, we hadn't done our warm. We were
about
going
to
out
warm
for a
up.
warm
Yeah,
up.
about to warm up.
And even Dev turned up late as well. He turned up about 10 minutes before you did.
Yeah.
So
oh,
I
yeah.
was like, right, cool. We've got a goalkeeper now.
Yeah.
Happy days. If Hayes doesn't turn up, it is what it is. We've got a goalkeeper. I don't have to go in goal. And then I was like, I walked back into the changing room and Hayes is in there. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I was like, this is perfect timing. Kit there, shorts there,
Let's
get
go.
changed,
Let's
get
go.
out.
Yeah. No, I did not want to miss it. I was stressing, but yeah, thank goodness I got in just in time. Yeah.
Just in time.
And then you had a stellar second half performance.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Solid, yeah.
Unreal.
To back yourself a bit more, Hayes.
Yeah. Well,
Say
next year,
it, say
You're
it,
doing
say
it
it.
now.
I think. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Next year, I want the clean sheet, but we'll see.
Well, if
Calling
I'm,
it
if I'm
now.
playing against you, I'm not sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, I hit the
Oh.
post. I was close. I wasn't close.
Not
Right,
with
five
shots
touches
like
in the second
Kieran's.
half,
Oh
either.
my God.
Oh yeah. No,
That's
that-
mean,
no
I
one's
guess-
saving that. No one is
no.
saving that.
I guess that makes us say, I'm about to sneeze, don't sneeze. Why is that such bad timing? We're obviously going to be doing this next year.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we need to announce it, don't we?
I guess we're just confirm.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely going again.
100%.
We have to.
I need that back. I've got a perfect place for it on my cabinet.
No,
I want that back.
I think we might get a bigger trophy next year.
And that will be coming
No,
in with
wait,
me
no,
as
no,
well.
no. Hang on.
I
We
thought
can't
you
be-
weren't managing next year.
I'm director of footballing.
So wouldn't the manager take the trophy?
Does,
So
does,
all the
does
captains-
he get
No,
does he get a trophy for?
No. Before we can get a new trophy, we've got to win this one back, and then we can get a new trophy. Because then we keep that one for all
Nah,
time.
I want a bigger trophy next year. I don't know
You
if
had
that's
the
just me.
idea to do each year, like do
Yeah,
one
maybe
trophy.
do
We get a
shield,
plaque or a
yeah,
shield.
a
Yeah,
shield
shield.
or a plaque. Yeah.
I think
I
that works
literally
better.
said we should get a shield, and no one was
Yeah,
like,
but
"No,
we
it's a
didn't, we
shit."
didn't have times in the end.
No.
No,
The ones we
You-
looked at were
You said
bad.
it was not a good idea.
It
The
was
ones we looked at.
Great.
No, but when I
You
said
can
to you
get
about
some
the
good
idea, you were
ones
like,
out
"Nah,
there.
I don't want a shield, I want a trophy."
No, but in hindsight, I'm now like, yeah, that'd be.
Now we've got the time. We've got a whole year. We could talk to an actual trophy manufacturer and get something custom made if
Yeah.
we wanted to. We could get a Club World Cup trophy if we really wanted to.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine?
To be
That would
fair,
be
the Club
crazy.
World Cup trophy is one of the nicest trophies I've seen.
Like
big
we
competition.
can get that in a brass or a nickel or an iron. Maybe not a 24 karat gold. But we can get that in like a standard metal
Well,
and then do the engravings.
event to allow
I
us
was
to do
gonna
that.
say, if
So
anyone wants to
good.
give us some gold, we can melt down.
Yeah.
Like, we can do that.
But yeah, this is we've got the time for it now, boys. We've got
Yeah.
a whole year to order these kits, a whole year to order the trophy, a whole year to sort out a pitch. Not 3
I, mean,
months.
I want to play this one a bit. We've not played in this one.
Well, me and Ethan have been discussing there might be a Blue Podcast Network five-a-side team coming along.
Oh, I'll be managing that though, won't I? I won't have to play in it.
I thought he's retired.
Go from five-a-side. I'm a five-a-side manager. I'm a much better five-a-side manager than I am a.
There's a lot less tactical, slightly.
It's just Dan going goal. Everyone else go score goals. Perfect. Done. Dan, by the way,
I don't think we're
Dan
winning many games there.
Dan is the best five-a-side goalkeeper I have ever seen. Do you remember?
I would
so good.
say let's do a little Blue Podcast versus
No
No
Tech,
Tech,
but
but
we-
you lot would also then lose 10-1, not 10-3.
Are you
true?
sure? Yeah.
Yeah, your team is.
It would be even worse.
Yeah.
It would be worse.
Oh, maybe not then.
No, we got this. Come on, we've got some ballers.
Have some faith.
Kieran,
Oh, is it
Kieran,
that
Kyle,
same faith you had before the charity
Kieran,
match?
Kyle, Tom, Jamie.
We got to back
Dan.
ourselves though
Done.
before the game, haven't we? Would have made good content if we just went.
I did say to Tom though, so obviously the difference between like maybe you as a manager and me as a manager on the day was I got to see a lot of your boys train before the game.
Yeah,
you
that's
had
true.
never seen, which again maybe isn't a difference in manager thing, but
Yeah.
a lack of preparation for you because a lot of these guys have got information online about how they play football.
Yeah.
A lot of them post their charity matches and stuff like that.
It's what I wasn't able to do because obviously
I think it was just because of the 3 months that we had. It was
we had
just-
3 months to plan and organise the entire event. I was stressing about who was turning up on the day,
I
let
mean,
alone who was playing.
these boys
where.
did see my. I had a whole 17-page
Yes,
notebook of
yeah.
pure stats and information, and I had a whole page dedicated to players who were good and what they could do. And I have told Tom I did not let one of my players knew who was good and who was bad on your team. I let them go in blind because I didn't want there to be that sort of
Yeah, and you still
that
beat the
level of
10-3.
Yeah.
exactly.
No,
I'm
respect
thinking
that.
potentially Lenny for next season.
Was manager?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He was giving me advice during the game.
He was
and
giving
I
me advice.
following it, and then
You weren't the manager.
Huh?
I was he was giving me advice.
No, I'm saying he specifically spoke
Hey,
to
that's
me.
what you want to
Mine.
hear, innit? Your centre back giving your manager advice.
Specifically,
That's
he-
exactly
yeah,
what you
rugby.
want from
I
your
don't know.
Let me
manager.
finish, bloody hell.
I might get someone
At
in
the
from-
water break, he specifically took me aside and noticed something. I'm not going to say what.
No, I know already what it is.
And then I scored my 2 goals just after that. Well, the 2 goals happened just after that.
One
Why
goal.
can't we talk about? What,
No, it was just it was
When the
Number
game's
4.
over now, you're not
got
ruining any
mistaken.
tactics.
It wasn't about.
Yeah, we ain't
it wasn't
coming
about
back.
Jermaine.
Was it not?
It was about.
He says me number
It was
4.
about using Jermaine, but on the other side to stay on side. So Pete Bock or Tyler would always step up, and then what he was basically was just stand behind them because you're still on side because
Jermaine was sitting.
Jermaine was sitting. It was only a few yards,
Yeah.
but it's what made the difference. And then obviously a lot of I started breaking the line a lot.
Again, if there was no fouls, then
Yeah.
you would have been cooked because
Yeah.
that's why we left the one defender
Yeah.
back. If Jermaine wasn't on fouling and then
Yeah.
who fouled you the second, that was
Tyler snapped me.
Tyler the Cruz.
Yeah.
If them two weren't on the fouls,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have scored a lot more goals.
I think.
no, I don't know. I'm saying the opposite.
Oh.
You wouldn't have scored if they didn't foul you. Because that's why I left the one defender back.
no,
was
the-
in case you lot broke.
Yeah,
We had one guy to challenge. If Jermaine hadn't challenged you and dropped you,
Yeah.
which again, I don't think was a foul, but was pundit
it's a
gave
50-50 one.
right? If that never happened and he had took that cleanly like he should have, that would have been no goal. Same with the Tyler situation.
I think the Tyler one still would have been a goal because it did just fall straight to Carl who walked it in.
Yeah, but our
Yeah.
keeper also sat on the floor because he heard
He
the
fell
whistle
over.
go.
Have you seen the replay?
Yeah, but
Some-
he's committed one way, and then because the referee's blown his whistle and the player's still playing, he's then had to go and then
Yeah.
start
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
Like
I think Carl might have.
that's why I don't
probably
think it
anyway,
should have
but-
been a goal.
Yeah.
It should have been a pen because
But
he did blow the whistle.
What do you think, Hayes, as a keeper?
Well, yeah, I mean, you hear the whistle kind of is. I mean, that means play has to stop.
It was-
technically. So there's, but I think, yeah, I don't.
It
I
was
think it
great
would-
having people's pundited there, but he was not the world's greatest referee.
I loved him as a
You know
referee.
what?
was brilliant.
He was
did his
such a
job.
nice guy.
He did
Turned
his
up,
job.
did his
Kept it
job.
entertaining. He
I
did-
gave him a lot
But-
of shit.
Yeah.
I did chat to him after the game and I said it was all for content. It
I was
all
gonna-
banter.
I was gonna
do
say,
love you,
like-
pundit.
Yeah.
I'd
Hey,
rather
we
have
hugged
Pundit
it
there.
out.
Yeah.
We hugged it out.
Yeah.
I love Pundit to bits. He
Yeah.
knows what I'm about.
Yeah, I mean, I got called offside when I was about 3 yards onside as well.
They were questionable offsides.
You don't want it boring having a great referee, do you?
But like I
Yeah,
was so
well,
clearly
for
onside when
Yeah.
Jensen Adienji's screaming across the pitch at the lino about me being offside. Even like in my defence,
Even though he's on the
I
other
can't
team.
lie, there was a couple of times where we got given an offside.
Yeah.
And Lloyd's come running past me, and he was like, "That weren't an offside." He was so clear on.
When Lloyd
I think
hit
that was
the post.
Keelan that ran past you. lot.
yeah.
when Lloyd hit the post and it was called offside, so it would never have been a goal even.
Oh, what? And
scored.
then
He
you
was onside.
skied it.
Yeah, he was onside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man, I would have been so nice, but
No,
maybe
no.
next year. Maybe next year
Yeah.
I'll bag a goal.
I think
We'll see.
next year I'm going to reach into my bag of coaching connections at Oxford City and see what I can pull out in terms of a manager. Yeah.
This is so. We went from you lot telling me, "Oh no, and don't bring no non-league baller league players
That's what I
down
was-
because they're too good."
I didn't say that.
To him bringing semi-pro ballers and semi-pro
bring semi-pro
coaches and
It just means the coaches. I also
You brought a coach.
I
You
wanted
bring a
to be
coach.
I wanted to be
You
a
brought a
flip
coach,
narrative,
didn't you?
actually, in my opinion.
my boy
Yeah,
Raj.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's not a coach.
He looked like a coach.
He's one of my boys. He
Jermaine-
runs
no.
five no tech with me.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He knows what he's talking about.
He's got zero qualifications.
They were-
So I've got no
I
qualifications.
do
I'm
think
still
your last
me.
2 signings saved your team though, in Tyler and Jermaine, a bit.
They were good.
They were
Yeah.
standout performances on the day.
Yes, you know what? Tyler can play a lot better than that usually.
Yeah, but
He had
I'm
an off
saying-
day.
but
He
even
had a
then-
very bad
So
day.
even then more.
And
those two
Jermaine
probably
as
did
well.
Save you a bit.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of players I could have brought in.
Hmm.
I wanted to try and keep it as fair as possible, hence why I didn't bring certain guys in.
Yeah.
Because there were some names that I was willing to call from day one.
Fair.
But again, like you lot asked for, as
Charity.
fair as possible.
Yeah,
Yeah, we wanted to get
I
some
think we might do a
names
draft
in.
next year.
Yeah.
A draft
like
that
that.
you were 10 this year.
Yeah, I think draft for next year.
Because you didn't know who Kieran was, and I'd forgotten who he was. So we drafted Kieran, our best player, last.
Yeah, literally, he was drafted last.
Jesus Christ.
And Yeah, but
Carl was a lot.
So no, because he didn't start playing until the day. Like the actual
No.
draft we're talking about with the list of
weeks
players.
ago. Because Jamie got him in, and Jamie told me who he was, so I knew he was a baller. And then on the day, I was like, oh, "Who's Kieran? Kieran Lake Bryant? Where do I know that name from?"
I
And then-
gave you one job.
Yeah, and he almost messed it
I'm
up.
pretty sure I said to you, make sure get Kieran.
No, you said get because at the time the best
Defender.
pick in the draft was Sandro. So we got our first pick was
No, I
Sandro.
said-
No, it
I
wasn't.
said
It was
Sandro wasn't in
it
it.
was Lil Junior.
Yeah, so we said we were going to get that guy, and then obviously Lil Junior was there as well. And I was
He
like,
was your first pick. 'Cause
Was he?
That was going to be my first pick, and you lot.
"Oh yeah, it was.
Because you lot
He'd already
got
dropped
one,
out
we
at that
got
point.
two.
Yeah. So we were just
And
like,
you
nah.
went bam straight
Nah,
on
F
to
it.
Lil Junior, and I was like,
F it,
right,
Lil
great,
Junior.
the one player.
Because
I
you got
really
two,
wanted.
because you needed twice as many players as we did. So we basically said I pick one, you pick two.
Yeah.
So I got us first pick. I was like, just got to get that ball.
That shit
Lil Junior
annoyed me, you
is
know.
a ball.
Genuinely, I was on the phone call actually pissed off.
Yeah, I could tell. I had to get
in the end anyway.
That ruined my
yeah.
day.
Should have picked a defender, but you know.
No, the main thing, we raised a massive amount of money for charity.
I won't announce the exact amount yet, just because I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I need to figure it
Fair
out.
enough.
Must
All right.
slip.
Well, for now, that is Hayes' first in-person podcast.
Yes. Thanks
First
for having
week
me
in
on. Yeah.
London,
Yeah,
First
thanks for having me
charity
on.
match.
Thank you. Yeah.
But a lot of firsts.
Yeah. No, it's been great. So good episode, and thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Make sure you guys check out Jersey Bird. You'll see me and Hayes' face there.
Yes. Yes.
Check out the Blue Podcast Network, all of the rest of our shows. That would be massively, massively appreciated. Keep your eyes out for next season. There's definitely going to be a charity match, probably earlier in the summer because it was way too hot.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
But we will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.